Gauri, you're online now. You can start.
Okay. A wonderful morning to one and all present here. I hope everyone is sound and safe. I warmly welcome you all to the webinar series on Stress Management, Day 2, organized by Entrepreneurship Development Cell of JPR Institute of Technology in association with Sahaja Yoga Meditation. Sahaja Yoga has been training people of all age groups across 95 plus countries and since for 50 years for their complete mental, emotional, and physical development through inner transformation by the awakening of inner energy resident within every human being since their birth. Question and answer session will be held at the end, so I request the participants to post your questions in the chat box. For any queries, contact our organizing team. I repeat, question and answer session will be held at the end, so I request the participants to post your questions in the chat box. For any queries, contact our organizing team. I heartily thank our beloved director, Dr. N. Murray Wilson, for encouraging us to conduct webinars, and I also thank our principal, Dr. L. M. Merlin Livingston, for supporting us. I warmly welcome Dr. Divesh Prakash, EY India Financial Accounting and Advisory Service Partner on behalf of JPR Institute of Technology. Dr. Divesh Prakash presently working as a partner in Big 4 audit and consulting firm. He has over 20 years of experience in international accounting, strategic planning and budgeting, finance and control, audit and change management. In his previous stint, he has been associated with esteemed organizations such as Credit Suisse and American Express. Welcome, sir. In yesterday's session, we covered introduction for meditation and self-realization experience and also Kundalini. Now I request Dr. Divesh Prakash to take over the session. Please, sir.
Thanks, Ms. Gauri, and warm welcome to all the participants. And first of all, many thanks to JPR Institute of Management, its director and principal, for giving us opportunity to talk about the topical subject, which is very important in current pandemic environment. There are a lot of imbalances which is getting created in this entire earth, and which is leading for many of us to look for a solution to the problem. And meditation is a way to manage all the pandemic related problem that we are facing, and all the stress that is getting created in the system because of the current environment and situation. We have to deal with a lot of changes in our the way we are practicing, and that the way we were practicing maybe 3 months before. So all of this has been a sudden change, and to manage this change and to manage this stress, we find that meditation is one of the very important aspect that we need to embrace in the current environment to be able to be successful in our life. So today we will be talking about how do we manage stress through Sahaj Yoga meditation. This is a unique discovery on in the field of meditation, which was done by Dr. Nirmala Srivastav. And why is it called meditation for modern time is primarily because of the fact that earlier, for doing the meditation, people used to go to Himalayas and places, secluded places, and then used to practice that. But with this modern technique, what is happening is that people sitting at home can even learn. And the way you are learning today is through online social media platforms. So certainly it has gone long way, and this is pretty much can be developed by the people while they are doing their day-to-day life. So certainly this is the meditation for modern times. It is very good for students. It is very good for millennials in order to be successful in their career and life. So with that, I will start the session on especially on how do we manage our life through meditation, and especially all the stress that is caused by way of meditation. I was reading one of the old scripture, and I found very important quotation. So I thought maybe I will, start my session with that quote. So what it says is that as gold purifies in the fire of the furnace and loses its impurity, mind also gets rid of its impurity uh, bec- by way of, getting into deep state of meditation. So certainly meditation is the way to purify ourselves. And it is also very important that there is a scientific research that close to about 90 to 95% of the success is linked with purpose. So if our purpose is very clear, then there is a high degree or high chances of success. So I will just pause for a moment, and while I am speaking, I would ask you to think within your mind, what is the purpose? Why are we looking at meditation as the solution to our problem? And why do we want to get into deep state of meditation? I'll just take a while. You can take a while, think in your mind what is the purpose? Because purpose is very important for success. Yeah. So maybe you can think through what is your purpose. Moving ahead, I hope you have already found the answer of your purpose statement. Now I will try for you to think through what is could be your purpose. In order to facilitate your thinking process, I will tell you some of the answers that I have been getting while I was conducting this session. And number one answer that I have got as part of those sessions is that people may be using different words for the same problem, but they in nutshell wanted a peace. So people want to feel relaxed, people want peace, people want a state where they can enjoy their life. So all of these are different words for the same issue, which is people are actually looking for peace. So, and then now I will move on and I will talk about what are the some of the Sahaj Yoga meditation benefits. One is that it provides self-realization and it establishes peace within. So, if you are looking for peace, this is the meditation technique that will help you. And I will also talk in a moment when we say peace, what do we mean? It also helps to achieve physical, emotional and spiritual balance. We are seeing a lot of reports that people are losing their balance and taking extreme steps in their life. So this meditation technique helps to get the physical, emotional, spiritual and mental balance. It helps to achieve the strong immune system, which is the need of our in this pandemic environment. And everybody is working towards achieving the strong immunity system. Thereby, if we are able to achieve the strong immune system, we will be able to improve our health and cure our physical ailment. As I said, it is very important and very apt for students and people who are dealing with in the field of academics, because it improves the memory, creativity, and we have seen a lot of the great scientists in this universe have been following some kind of meditation, or they were in meditative state by virtue of either practice, or they had by birth ability to get into deep state of meditation. So all of that is certainly helpful, and at the end of the day it helps us to be a good human being. It instills good human qualities within us. So if people ask me, what is the touchstone that I am into right path and I am getting the benefit of meditation. One very important thing which I keep on telling people, that if you are getting a better human being than yesterday, then certainly this meditation is working for you. So certainly this is very important touchstone. And of course, the biggest benefit of this meditation is it provides the self-realization. Self-realization helps us to achieve the peace. And as I promised, in maybe couple of moments, I will talk about what is peace. And we will understand why some of us are not able to achieve the state of peace. So I will again talk about the fact that this is the reason why we are here today. We want to manage stress before the stress manages us. So certainly very important in the current days environment to manage it before it manages us. So we want to be one step ahead, and we want to get into a state where we are able to manage it beforehand. By the way, there are only two times when we feel stressed, day and night, which means that there are people who are in the state of stress during the day and night, which means almost 24 hours. Yes, I said almost 24 hours. A lot of people come to me that even though I'm sleeping, I get a lot of dreams and thoughts related to stress that I have gone through. So certainly some of those individuals are actually having the stress even in the night while they are sleeping. What are some of the root causes of stress? Unless until we understand the root causes, we will not be able to solve that. So I guess I have conducted this session maybe 500-600 times, and I generally ask individuals, if I do a classroom session, what are some of the root causes of stress. And by the way, today I'm going to share with you 3 root causes of stress. But before that, maybe you can take a moment, again think about what you think would are the root causes of stress. And what I see and what I hear in my sessions is that the number one answer that I get is the root cause of stress is the gap between expectation and reality, right? So certainly I have seen that to be the number one issue, but I can tell you that may not be the root cause of stress. The root cause of stress is our own thoughts. And I keep on telling people that we actually, what we do is we create a word of our own thought, which may be different from the reality. So it is, what we do is we create another world of thoughts. There is a real world in which we are living, and then there is a world of thoughts in which we start living, and which is what causes the stress. So many a times it is not the external environment that creates the stress. Of course, external environment are the action, but reaction is something uh, which is very much within our control. I give example, right? The same full toss ball in one of the final over, bowled by uh, Chetan Sharma, was hit for 6 by Javed Miadad, whereas in one of the 2020 final, the same full toss ball was, bowled, and we got the wicket. So it is not the full toss ball which is causing the 6 or wicket. It is how the batsman has taken that ball and conceived as per within the split of moment how he reacted. So it is up to us how do we react to situation, and which is what causes us to be in stress or be in a stress free environment. Now I'm going to talk about the second root cause of stress, the second root cause of stress is again our own thoughts, but with the bigger font size. And believe me, the third one is also our thoughts only, which means that all the stress that we are dealing with us today is all because of our own thoughts. Because we cannot control the action, but we certainly can control the reaction, and which we will be able to do if our thoughts are right, if our thoughts are positive. So now, moving ahead, I will also talk about what are the different types of thoughts we have. We have primarily two types of thoughts. One is either we are thinking about past or we are thinking about future. Right? So I'm giving a different dimension. Generally, when I ask this question, what are the thought types of thoughts? People say that they understand positive and negative thoughts. But my understanding of thought, and probably after this session you will also agree, is primarily dealing with the time dimension. So either we are thinking about the past or we are thinking about the future, but what we are not able to think about is our present, right? So this is the most important aspect which is missing, and which is causing all the stress. You may think, and you may even find while you do a self assessment, you are primarily thinking about past most of the time, or some people are worried or skeptical about future, so they start thinking lest it may not happen with me or my dear ones, and what will happen to my exams, my career, and all those things. All those thoughts keep on bombarding us on day to day basis. And there is a scientific research which is done, and which has actually proven the fact that at a given point in time, a human mind having the supercomputer level of skill is actually processing simultaneously close to about 90 thoughts. Yes, 90 thoughts, not one or two, 90 thoughts, which is a normal human being processing capability could be thousands, but that is the scientific research has proven at given point in time we are processing 90 thoughts simultaneously. Then that is average thought processing of human being. At this moment you may be thinking about maybe 90 things. Some of this may be in your conscious mind, some of these things may be in your subconscious mind, which you are actually processing. And what is happening, because you are over processing your past and future thoughts, you are very missing the very important element, which is thought related to present, right? So what is that we need to do about it is, we all know a lot of pain that we are dealing is because of our own thoughts. What we are looking for is, as I said, you may have different words for that, but I think all of us are looking for peace, right? And what is peace? Peace is nothing but gap between two thoughts, right? So we need to get down, curtail our 90 plus thoughts into one or two, and then what will happen is we will need to create this gap of two thoughts, which in Sanskrit is called vilam, right? So we need to create this gap with this vilam to achieve the peace and get into the state of thoughtless awareness, which is a superlative degree of awareness, right? So peace has to be first found inside before it starts manifesting outside, or because all the good things start from inside, not from outside. We all know if the egg is broken from outside, life ends, but if it is broken from inside force, the life begins. So this proves the point that the great things always begin from inside, and meditation always begins from inside, right? So which is why we are saying meditation is the technique to manage your stress. Okay. And I love this quote by Dr. Shimataji Nirmala Devi. She's saying, you cannot know the meaning of your life unless and until you are connected to the power that has created you. So connected word is very important. The Sanskrit word of being connected is yoga, right? So we all want that yoga to happen. And then answer lies within our body. This is our subtle system, or sukshmatant in Sanskrit. And you can see three parallel lines going up. One is called left sympathetic nervous system, which is connected to the what we and the solution lies within ourselves. As I said, this is the subtle system which is present in every human being, irrespective of caste, creed, color, religion, and sex. Okay, so in that sense, we are one from within, in real sense. And we need to get to the solution from the our evolution. So how did we evolve, how did we grow, is the fact that when we are born, on from the fontanel bone area, from the top of our head, close to about 4 to 6 weeks, when doctors say that go and do get your ultrasound done. At that point in time, an energy enters into our being from the top of our head, which is called fontanel bone area, and it energizes each and every part of our body. And ultimately, after energizing each and every part of our body, you can see a triangular bone here, which is called sacrum bone. And this energy goes and resides in sacrum bone, in a coiled shape. Coiled shape in Sanskrit is called kundal, and which is how it derives its name as kundalini. So in real sense, from a spiritual sense, kundalini is our mother, is our spiritual mother. So in now you know that you have two mothers. One is your physical mother and one is your spiritual mother. The spiritual mother is within us, within our body, right? So this energy which has given us birth is also carrying this secret of our well-being as well. And then there are 7 numbers that you can see, and these are the plexuses or chakras. And this also, I was talking about the fact of good qualities, so I've listed down some of the principles of these plexus. The first plexus, the principle is innocence and wisdom, followed by creativity, generosity, evolution, sense of satisfaction, love, compassion, fearlessness, collectivity, forgiveness, and ultimately integration, which is the seventh chakra, which is called crown chakra or sahasrara, right? So these are some of the individuals, extreme individuals, who have imbalanced right sympathetic nervous system. You remember I talked about the right sympathetic nervous system, which deals with the thoughts related to future and also related to our action. So you will see a lot of these kind of people who have imbalance on their right side. They are always having short fused, always pouncing on the people, showing their authority, too much of work resulting into error. As compared to that, you can also find the people who have imbalanced left sympathetic nervous system, who are pretty lethargic and unwelcoming, always desiring without leading to any commensurating uh, effort. So we need to have a balance between desire and action. So all these imbalances cause this. So now we have had too much of a gyan session. What we will do is, again, like yesterday, we will get into the state of meditation. and we will experience that, because meditation is all about experiencing. So what we will do is we will try to experience that. And as I mentioned, Sahaj Yoga is a simple way by which we actually is a technique which is based on awakening of Kundalini and ability to create the connection with the pervading power of God, and which is why it is a real yoga which gets established through this meditation technique. In a while we will experience that, uh, and now we will get into the state of uh, we will try, all of us will try to get into the state of peace that we want to get, right? So what is that we need to do? We will have to experience that, uh, otherwise I can go on for maybe 5 more hours, but those all will be gyan. But what is more important is you need to experience that. So what we will do is we will facilitate this process. We will help you to get in and a glimpse, or maybe what you call trailer, of the meditation benefits. So I hope you all are ready, right? So what we will do is we will first of all sit either in two manners. Either we can sit on the chairs. You can see the picture that I am showing. There is a gentleman who is sitting on the chair, both the feet parallel to each other, right? And then both the hands on our lap, both the palm facing sky, right? So both the palm facing sky. But if we are sitting on the mother earth or on the ground, then we will be sitting in sukhasana with both the hands on our lap. So two postures possible. We are sitting on the ground in sukhasana, as you can see this lady, both the feet folded and in sukhasana. Or you can be sitting on the chair, both the feet apart parallel to each other. What is our static or zero state is that we are either sitting on the ground in sukhasana, both the hands on our lap, both the palm facing sky, right? Or if we are sitting on the chair, then both the palms again on the lap, both the palms facing the sky. Okay. And before I move on, I will also tell you, because a lot of people after the session ask me this question as to what is most important thing. So, why you should lose that opportunity of knowing upfront. So what I'm going to tell you is very important. People ask me, how do we get into that state? Okay. And you will get into that state only if you have three things in yourself, and those three things are very important. What are those three things? The first one is that we need to have the desire. Okay. We need to have the desire that we want it. Okay. Then the second very important thing is confidence that we will get it. Desire that we want it. The second important thing is confidence that we will get it. And third thing is discipline. I will emphasize on the discipline aspect later on. But in order to achieve the or reap the benefit of this meditation today, of today's session, we need to have two things very important: desire and confidence. Desire that we want it, and confidence that we will get it. Very important for us to know, and be very important for us to have that desire. Okay. So what we will do is, our ground zero state is both the hands on our lap. Okay, both the palm facing sky. Okay, then what we will do is we will, in step one, we will place our right hand towards Mother Earth. If we are sitting on the ground, then we will touch Mother Earth. And if we are sitting on the chair, as you can see in the picture, which is shown as clearing the left side, you need to put your right hand down towards Mother Earth. Okay. That's step one, which is helping us to clear the left side or left sympathetic nervous system. Okay. Then we will keep our left hand back on the lap, right? Then we will raise our left hand. We will raise our left hand with the palm facing backward. If we do it towards front, it is like blessing. We don't have to bless, we have to keep it backwards. Okay, the palm should be facing backwards. That's step number two. Okay, and then step number three, going back to ground zero again, both the hands on our lap. Okay, this is the balancing or clearing. Then what we will do is we will move on to three-step process. Step one, we will put our right hand on our heart. These three-step process, very easy to remember. In all the three times, left hand on our lap, only right hand will work. Okay, right hand on our heart. We all know the location of heart is on our left hand side. Then we will put it on the forehead. We will press it. We will bow down and we will press it as if, the way when we do when we have headache. Okay, so we will press it. That's step number two. And then step number three is we will put it on the top of our head. Okay, we will stretch our palm. We will stretch our palm. We will put it on the top of our head. We will rotate it 7 times clockwise. We need to rotate it 7 times clockwise so that the skin of the scalp moves. Okay, this is what we will do. And then we will keep it back and enjoy this moment for a while. Okay, so this is a simple 3-step process that we need to follow. Okay, I hope we all are ready. Okay, when I say readiness means two things. We have to have the desire and we have to have the confidence. Desire that we want it and confidence that we will get it. Okay, so with that, what we will do is we will sit in the posture in ground zero, which is, if we are sitting on the ground, we will be sitting in Sukhasana, both the hands on our lap, both the palm facing the sky, like this. Okay, and then I will just repeat in the interest of everybody. Step one, we will put right hand towards Mother Earth. Step two, we will raise our left hand with the palm facing backward, and then we will put it on our heart. Then we will put it right hand on our forehead, and then we will put it on the top of our head, rotate it 7 times. So this is what we will do. Now I will request all of you, okay, to get on to the ground zero. Okay, both the hands on our lap, both hands on our lap. If we have the desire and confidence, certainly we will feel what we are expected to feel. And our experience is we close to 90 to 95% of the people who attend this session actually feel that. Okay, so both the hands on our lap, palm facing the sky. We will close our eyes. Okay. We will close our eyes. Here we will make a prayer. We will pray to our own power within, power or energy being feminine nature. We will call her mother and we will say, "Oh mother, please bless me with deep state of meditation so that we can feel the peace within. Oh mother, please bless me with deep state of meditation so that we can feel the peace within. Let me feel the peace within. Please bless me with sensitivity so that we can feel the peace within." Now we will place our right hand towards Mother Earth. If we are sitting on the ground, then we will touch Mother Earth with our right hand palm. Else we will, if we are sitting on the chair, we will put it towards Mother Earth. Here what we will pray is, "Oh Mother, please purify my left channel. Oh Mother, please invoke the power of pure desire in me. Oh Mother, please invoke the power of pure desire in me. Oh Mother, please invoke the power of pure desire in me. Please take away all the negativity. Please take away all the thoughts related to past through earth element. Please purify my left channel. Please take away all the negativity of my left channel through Mother Earth. Once again we will pray, "Oh Mother, please bless me with the positivity of the entire universe. Let it enter through my left hand palm. We will observe the flow of energy in our left hand palm. We will observe if it is hot or cold. If it is in the center of the palm or at the fingertips. Once again we will make a prayer, "Oh Mother, please purify the channel. Please invoke the power of pure desire in me. Please purify my desires. Please take away all the unwanted related to past and take it away through Mother Earth. Mother, please take away all the unwanted thoughts. Once again, we will observe the flow of energy in our left hand palm. Now we will take our right hand back on the lap and we will raise our left hand. Here, what we will say, "Oh Mother, please purify my right channel. O Mother, please invoke the power of pure action in me. O Mother, please invoke the power of pure action in me. O Mother, please take away all the unwanted futuristic thoughts and on all the negativity of my right nervous system into ether element. O Mother, please purify my right channel. O Mother, please bless all the positivity of the universe. Let it flow into me through my right palm. We will just observe the flow of energy in our right hand palm. You will observe a lot of positive energy flowing into your right hand palm. Now we will take down our left hand. Now, as a step one, first of all, we will make another prayer. O Mother, please bless me to be in a state of balance, a complete balance, a state of harmony. Myself harmonize with the entire universe. And, O Mother, please invoke the power of evolution in me. Now we will follow this step one. We will place our right hand on our heart. We will press it a little bit. Here we will pray to Mother, O Mother, with your blessings, I am a pure divine spirit. I am not this thought, I am not this body, neither are these elements nor these five senses. I am nothing but pure divine spirit. O Mother, with your blessings, I am a pure divine spirit. Now we will place our right hand on our forehead. We will press it a little bit. Here what we will say, O Mother, I forgive everyone including myself. O Mother, I forgive everyone including myself. O Mother, from the core of my heart, I forgive everyone including myself. Now we'll stretch our palm, put it on the top of our head, we rotate it 7 times clockwise. Here, we will say to Mother, O Mother, please bless me with self-realization. 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 Now, very slowly, we will take down our hand. We will continue to enjoy this state. We will continue to keep our eyes closed. Now we will place our left hand 2-3 inches above our head. We will try to calibrate a little bit forward, backward, upward, downward, because for each individual it happens at different place. Okay. So again we will check if we are feeling any hot or cold air coming out of our head. Now we will take down our left hand, do it with our right hand, and again we will take down our right hand and test it with our left hand. Okay. In the end, we will keep both the hands towards the sky, and here we will ask a question, oh mother, what I am feeling in my both of palms. First of all, we need to feel what is happening in both of our palms. Okay. And then we will ask a question, what I am feeling in both of my palms. Is this the divine cool breeze? Is this the Param Chaitanya? Now, very slowly, we will take down both of our hands. We will continue to enjoy our state, the state of joy, the state of thoughtlessness for next half a minute. We will continue to enjoy this state, keeping our eyes closed. Just feel the goodness around, just feel the peace within. Most of you may be feeling very relaxed as compared to the time when we joined the session, pretty relaxed. Everything looking good. All the positivity within and around. Now what we will do is we will start opening our eyes. But what I suggest is we should take at least 30 seconds to open our eyes. We will open it very slowly. We will open it very slowly. Now we will be able to open our eyes and continue to enjoy our state. Some of you might be feeling that they may not be willing to even open their eyes. So that is also a possibility because you are in a state of joy. Before we end the session, I would like to tell you what is, I do not expect you to do this session like we did today for about 20-25 minutes. What I expect you to do, I'm now coming to the third aspect. And just to reiterate, I will tell you the three aspects that I said is very important. One is desire, that we want it, confidence that we will get it, and probably we have already got it. And the third one is discipline. So now what I want is a very strict discipline on your side, practicing this meditation twice a day, once in the morning before starting any work, and one before going to bed. So we should start our day with meditation. We should end our day with meditation. And again, we will say we should just do it for 3 to 5 minutes, not much of a time, not much of investment. So what we will do, we will get on to ground zero, wherein we will keep our both the hands on our lap, palm facing the sky. We will follow the process of balancing. First of all, keeping both the hands on our lap, then right hand towards Mother Earth. Very easy to remember, whatever hand is towards sky, that side is getting cleansed. So you can say when your right hand is on towards Mother Earth, right left hand is towards the sky, so hence your left side is getting cleansed. So we will say, oh Mother, please purify my left channel. Now we will take back our right hand on the lap, left hand towards like this, and then again easy to remember, right hand palm is facing sky, so what is getting cleansed is right side. Here we will make a prayer, oh Mother, please purify my right channel. Okay, then we will keep both the hands on our lap. Then we will follow the three-step process, very easy to remember. Step one, put your right hand on your heart and say, oh Mother, I am a pure spirit. Okay, oh Mother, I am a pure spirit. We will say this 12 times. Okay, then moving on to step two, we will place our right hand on our forehead. We will bow down little bit, and here we'll say, Mother, I forgive everyone, including myself. Okay, then step three, putting right hand on the top of our head, rotate it 7 times clockwise. And here we will say, oh Mother, please give me my self-realization. We will rotate it 7 times clockwise so that the skin of the scalp moves. We will do it 7 times. Then we will continue to sit. We'll keep our right hand on the lap. We will continue to sit like that. We will enjoy this state, and we will sit only till the point in time we really enjoy. So I recommend people not to sit for 10 minutes or so, because in the beginning 3 to 4 minutes is good enough, right? So uh, we should do it twice a day. Okay, uh, 5 minutes in the morning, 5 minutes in the evening. And if you continuously do for 15 days, you will really reap the benefit. And I said this is the trailer of the movie is still on. So in order to reap the benefit and see the movie by yourself, you should do this twice a day regularly for next 15 days. And then once you start enjoying it really, nobody will have to tell you anything. You will find the way for yourself. And at any given point in time you feel you need further guidance, there are several places you can go through uh, on the social media front, and you will find the right person to help you on Sahaj Yoga meditation. Before we open for question and answer, I will just give you 2 3 more information. um, I already talked about this 3-step process. I'll just reiterate what you need to do at home. Put your right hand on your heart. Here you say, Mother, I am a spirit. Put it on your forehead. Here we'll say, Mother, please forgive me. Uh, and oh Mother, I have forgiven everyone, including myself. Then we will put it on the top of our head. The step three, here we'll say, oh Mother, please bless me with self-realization. And we need to do it twice a day, morning and evening. We all know meditation is the only way to grow. The growth of awareness takes place in silence of thoughtless awareness. It is practiced in more than 150 countries, people following different faith and religion. It is recognized by UN body, etc. So in real sense, it is pretty much available for everybody. So now we are open to question and answer session. If you have any question which you think will help you to grow in meditation, we are happy to take your question and answer that.
Thank you, sir. It was very informative and awesome. session. I can see many comments saying that it was a wonderful session and it was really a spiritual one. And literally, I have one question that why the name subtle system?
Yeah, so actually this is the name which is given, and I said this is a subtle system is just a literal translation of the Sanskrit. In our scriptures, in our Indian scriptures, you will find the word used as Sukshma Tantra. So, which is translated into English, and that became this subtle system. So and what does Sukshma Tantra means? That what is actually, if we look through the body, what in the subtle manner, in the sukshma manner, in real sense. So that is what it means by subtle system. I hope I'm able to convey the answer that you were looking for.
Yes, sir, I can get it. And in this presentation, this in the step three, why we want to do that posture? It has any inner meaning in it, sir? That is, we are rubbing our palm in our head, and you, as you said, our scalp skin should rotate. Why it is so, sir?
Yeah, so actually, there is a scientific reason why we are doing that. So I will just take you through the subtle system itself. Okay.
Okay, sir.
And I will instead of answering on the step one, two, three, I will talk about what actually we tried to do on a scientific manner. Okay. So
Okay, sir.
step zero, what we did is we put both the hands on our lap. This is a posture of asking. When our palms are open, we are actually doing nothing but asking. Who we are asking? We are asking to energy within, right? Then what the step one, what we did is we put our right hand on Mother Earth. Okay. So, and here what we said is, oh Mother, please purify my left channel. So this left channel is left sympathetic nervous system, which in our Indian scripture is called Ida Nadi. Okay. So each of these, our inner body has an association with elements that we use. Okay. So here we are using Mother Earth element to purify my left channel, which is why we are putting our right hand on Mother Earth. Okay. We then, in step two, what we are doing is we are putting our left hand towards the sky. In order to cleanse our right sympathetic nervous system, which is called Pingala Nadi, we are clearing through the ether. Okay. So here we are using ether element to purify ourselves. Okay. Then the third scientific thing that we are doing is we are putting our right hand on our heart. While we are putting right hand on our heart, we are trying to energize our chakra, which is called Anahat chakra or Hriday chakra or heart plexus. Okay. So there is a scientific reason why we are moving our hand at a particular location. So while putting our right hand on our heart, we are energizing our heart chakra. Okay. While we are putting our right hand on our forehead, we are energizing, we are actually talking about forgiveness, right? Here we say, oh Mother, I forgive everyone, including
And
myself.
myself.
So here, if you look at it, this is the optic chiasma, or this in Sanskrit is called Agnya Chakra. Okay, so this is energizing and opening the Agnya Chakra. And in the end, what we are doing it, we are putting it on the top of our head. And if you remember, I talked about the fact that when we were in mother's womb, this is the place from which the energy entered. Okay. So, and this is the exact place of the location of the Sahasrara chakra or the crown chakra. So we, in this place, we are trying to energize and open our Sahasrara so that the energy enters, which has entered into our being, gets manifested. And which is, if you look at the word, it is called Sahasrara. When you get into a very deep state of meditation, then you will actually experience a thousand petal, lotus actually, fully bloomed on the top of your head. I will not talk about the advanced stage, but certainly to answer your question, while we are doing this, we are energizing and trying to open our Sahasrara chakra, which is why we are putting our right hand on the top of our head. Now, you may ask me a question why we are using our right hand and not our left hand.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
People do ask me question, I'm left-handed, should I do it with our left hand? So our answer to the question that people ask is the fact that as we know, left hand or left side is dealing with desire, right hand or right side is dealing with action. So we are keeping our desire towards the sky, so we are desiring for this to open, which is why we are using the right side of our body to do the right thing. So left hand is desiring, right hand is taking the action, and thereby we are requesting our inner being, which is we call as mother, to energize our sastrara and give us self-realization. Sorry to give you a long answer to the short question, but I thought it is important for all of us to know that what is the scientific reason why we are doing all these postures.
No problem, sir. It was very clear explanation. Thank you, sir, and thank you for joining with us in spite of your busy schedule. The session was really spiritual, and it's like an eye opening for us to how to reduce the stress in our day to day life. And thank you, sir. And for more updates of webinar, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on social medias. Thank you.
Thank you very much.